Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first makeup tutorial, so I'm so excited. Let's get started. So of course you want to start off with a clean face and add moisturizer and then primer to prep your face for a full face makeup application. And you rub it in very, very well. Next you want to prime your eyelid as well. And I'm using the Urban Decay Primer Potion. And you want to blend it in very well so it's no visible traces of the primer. I'm starting off with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz Pencil in dark brown to fill in my brows. And I'm taking fine hair-like strokes just to enhance the areas that don't have as much hair. Next, I am creating a nice clean shape for my eyebrows by using foundation. I tend to use foundation more than concealer because concealer is usually a little more on the thicker side. And foundation I found blends very, very well into the skin, so there's no visible traces of it around your eyebrow. That's not a good look. And I'm using a MAC angle brush to clean up around my brows. Now I'm going back in with the pencil for final touches. Here I am using MAC Saddle eyeshadow in my crease as a transition color. We're going for a nice soft neutral eye look. And I'm using the MAC 224 brush. I'm using my finger to apply a bronzy eyeshadow shade from the Lorac Pro palette. It's really pretty. It has gold and pink undertones to it. Now I'm going back in with that MAC 224 brush to do last minute blending to make sure everything blends well, and I'm adding brown script in my crease to finish off the eyeshadow colors I'll be using for this look. I'm going to blend, blend, blend so there's no indications where you start and stop. Now I'm using the Wet n Wild liquid eyeliner, and you want to make this line very, very close to your lash line. So you have to have a steady hand to use liquid liner. Now I'm using a beauty blender, and I'm going to damp it with Fix Plus to blend out this Peach Lustre highlighting pen from MAC, and it's used as a color corrector for my brown spots and blemishes on my face. It's going to cancel them out and neutralize the various colors on my face so that it's an even playing field when I apply the foundation. If you don't color correct, you'll be able to, unless you're using a full coverage foundation, you'll be able to see the blemishes underneath. So color correcting is a must. I don't use full coverage foundation just because it tends to look a little thick on the skin, and I like my foundation to look skin-like, so I opt to just color correct first and then use a medium coverage foundation. And now I'm blending this Peach Lustre highlighting pen underneath my eyes for my dark circles. Now with this look, I'm using foundation by MAC, the Studio Fix Fluid, and my colors is NC50 and NC45. So I'll mix that together in equal parts. And I'm placing it all over my face, and I'll blend it out with the Beauty Blender. And the Beauty Blender should be damp. You can either use water or you can use Fix Plus as I used earlier. I love the Beauty Blender. It really makes the foundation seep into your skin. prevents it from looking too cakey and too thick. And you're going to blend the foundation all the way to the hairline. Now I'm using the MAC 130 brush, and that's just to touch up little spots on my face that need a little bit more coverage, which for me is usually around my mouth. The next step is to highlight. We're going to highlight all the areas of the face that the sunlight will naturally hit, so underneath the eyes. And I'm using Prolongwear Concealer by MAC. And my shade is NC45 mixed with a little bit of NC42. And I'm taking a damp beauty blender and I'm going to blend it all the way out into my hairline. And with Prolongwear Concealer, you have to set it right away. So I'm using the MAC Select Sheer Loose Powder to set it so that it doesn't crease underneath my eyes. Now I'm going to finish highlighting the bridge of my nose, forehead, and chin, and I will blend that out with a beauty blender as well. And next I will use MAC Studio Fix Powder and NC50 to set my face. After you apply any type of liquid product, you want to set it with powder. And now I'm using a Mineralize Dark Deep Skin Finish to contour my forehead. I'm using the MAC 219 brush to apply dark brown eyeshadow on my bottom waterline. And then I'll use the 24/7 Glide On Pencil from Urban Decay. It's so pigmented. I love this pencil. And it does not budge. Even if you cry, it won't smear on you. Now I'm using a contour brush, and I'm going back in with the Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Deep to carve out my cheekbones to make my face appear more slimmer than what it is. You want to blend, blend, blend so you don't see any harsh lines. Next, I am using a blush brush by MAC to apply Format, which is also a blush by MAC. It's really, really pretty, very neutral, almost like a brown shade. And I'm applying it to the apples of my cheeks. And then I'm going in with Benefit They're Real mascara and applying it to the bottom of my lashes. This mascara is life. Then we're going to smooth out the waterline at the bottom with the 219 MAC brush. And we will spray with Fix Plus to take away the powdery look, so the makeup melts into the skin. And then we will use my favorite red, Relentlessly Red by MAC lipstick. This color is so gorgeous. And there you have it. That's my finished look for my first makeup tutorial. I hope you liked it just as much as I do. Easily a work wear, or you can wear it at nighttime. And as always, thank you for supporting me and watching my first video. Bye.